Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we will explore NIO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, and we are here to provide a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to keep updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and detailed analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 24th of June, 2025, our system has classified NIO as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.98. Now, let's examine the stock's performance throughout this period. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases are anticipated. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 4.79% over the next 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between negative 19.38% and positive 13.65%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a decline of approximately 15.52%. Our calculations imply that the stock's performance could vary from a decrease of 36.25% to an increase of 53.62% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price between $2.23 and $5.38. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for NIO Stock Price After Tuesday Trading. The NIO stock price gained 2.04% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, rising from $3.43 to $3.50. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.69%, with a low of $3.41 and a high of $3.57. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, down by 2.78% during this period. Volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign, with 5 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 32 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $113,420,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.71, while the lowest price was $3.02. Currently, the price is 54.6% or $4.21 below the 52-week high, and 94.78% or $63.49 below the all-time high reached on January 11, 2021, when the price was $66.99. NIO, the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, is currently attracting significant investor attention, with heightened searches reflecting growing interest in the company's outlook. However, NIO faces considerable challenges, including a notable stock price decline, down nearly 20% this year, underperforming against competitors like Zeekr and Li Auto. Reports indicate that while the entire automotive sector in China is under pressure due to tariff-induced volatility, NIO is focusing on improving vehicle margins and launching new models to enhance gross profitability. As NIO rolls out new vehicles and leverages its battery swap technology, the company is projected to achieve 25 to 30% year-over-year growth in deliveries for the second quarter of 2025. These factors are crucial in determining the company's resilience amid a recent pricing war triggered by competitors like BYD, although regulatory measures could mitigate some of these competitive pressures. In the short term, the volatility in NIO's stock may deter some investors, yet the push for operational efficiency and rising margins could instill renewed confidence. Long-term prospects hinge on the successful rollout of new vehicle models and continued improvements in operational metrics, which could ultimately stabilize or enhance NIO's market position in the competitive electric vehicle landscape. Overall, investor sentiment will likely be shaped by the company's ability to navigate current pressures while capitalizing on its growth potential. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, June 17, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs gave NIO a neutral grade with an upgrade action. On Monday, April 28, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup gave NIO a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, November 21, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities gave NIO a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, October 28, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo gave NIO a equal weight grade with an upgrade action. On Monday, October 28, 2024, it was reported that Macquarie gave NIO a outperform grade with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to NIO stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for NIO. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, June 20, 2025, and so far it has risen by 2.64%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near-term development of the stock. NIO currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Nevertheless, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a more negative outlook for the stock. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $3.76. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $3.46. A breakout above the long-term average will provide another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall negative sentiment. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 16 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 22 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 19 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 25 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 41 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 57 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO finds support from accumulated volume at $3.46, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk level is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 160 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a change of 4.69%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.82%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for NIO, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 0.47. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $3.52. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, NIO faces its first support level at $3.46. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 24th of February, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. executed an insider purchase of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3.32, reflecting a decrease of 5.07%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 2 days ago. Is NIO stock a good buy? NIO exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, which means to hold on to or accumulate shares while we await further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded since the last evaluation, shifting from a sell recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance. Upon reviewing the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 25th of June, we anticipate that NIO will open lower by approximately 0.0067 and begin trading at $3.49. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.